everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And I've got my mic fixed. Oh, here it is. My baby's back. Technically, she wasn't fixed. Technically, the OG mic is in the garbage bin in Argos. RIP. We'll say a prayer for that. This is a brand new mic. Thank you for the Argos return scheme. Even though I did not have a receipt, they still gave me a new one. Hey. So anyway, I have a date. I know. Who is she? I have a date. I have thoughts. I have a lot of things to talk to you guys about. I need a girly chat. Or if any guys are here as well, come on in. Come on in, get your coffees. We've got some things to talk about today. I'm excited, but there are some things going through my brain, and I'm kind of anxious to talk about them. So, yeah, we're going to talk about them today. I need some advice. I need some bestie advice from you guys, and the neighbours are screaming. So yeah, it's a good day. But just before we jump into this video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. So many of you guys are not subscribed, and I take personal offense to that. You actually break my heart. So, subscribe, okay? Okay, it's rude. Where do I even start? Why do I feel so nervous? I feel so nervous talking about this on camera. I think, right, if the guys watching click off because this is a girly chat, sorry, but goodbye. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Oh, so I should start by saying I met him on an app. I know I said I would never download an app, but you know what? A girl's lonely. Okay, I have been in a really bad depression for about a month and a half now, and I downloaded Bumble because my best friend downloaded Bumble when she was going through a breakup, and I thought, you know what? Besties stick together, so it's loyalty if I download it as well. Nah, yeah. I can't have my gal out in the trenches alone. I had to join her. Yeah. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So yeah, I downloaded Bumble. I should say as well, I think one of the reasons I'm so I don't know, I had a date the other day, and I think it was the worst date I've ever been on in my life. Traumatic. Genuinely traumatic. I had to see a therapist because of that date. Not good. But this guy, I've seen him before. We went on a date on Tuesday. Today is Friday. We went on a date on Tuesday. We went bowling. He's really, really nice. He's young, not my usual type. My ex is 25, and this guy is younger than me. I'm 21. So yeah, a little bit. We went bowling to an arcade, and my childhood was a little bit unconventional. We never went to arcades. We went to Blackpool and stuff, but big arcades with big machines and big, you can tell I've never been to an arcade. What are they even called? You know what I mean? The big machiney things with the car driving games and the survival-y kind of games. We never did that. So that was fun for him to experience someone who is 21 years old and has only been on a car game once. I think he thinks I'm a little bit strange, which is not wrong. It's not wrong. I am. But he's a nice guy. He seems very nice. We seem to share core values, which is good. Yeah. I think one of the things that I'm most concerned about, this is my biggest concern. So hang on, I should probably figure out what I want to do with my eyes. I want to use my Modern Renaissance palette. I might do pink. Should I? I'm really not feeling like myself today, so maybe this is the perfect opportunity to wear pink. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, my biggest concern So you guys may not know, but me and my ex Dan broke up in June. It is currently the start of March, so it's been a while. But we still talk to each other very, very often. And I feel guilty for moving on. I feel, I don't know, I feel a lot of emotions towards that situation. We have had conversations before, me and Dan, about like, you know, we will have to move on. You know, we've both given our blessing for the other to move on, even though it's going to be like really tough. We're still going to be friends. Like we are, you know, so close friends. But there is this like, I don't know, there is just some really bad guilt. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I know that I'm not, but like, Dan's out living his life. Dan's gone traveling. Dan's, you know, doing what he wants to do. And I can't stop myself doing what I want to do for fear of hurting him. But I don't know, it's just such a horrific situation. But like, as I said, I've been so lonely recently. I can't rely on him to hold me up when he's hitchhiking through Europe, you know? Like, he's off. He's living his life. He broke up with me for a reason. So yeah, I can't feel guilty about this kind of stuff. But I do. I still feel horrific. Like, I feel like I'm almost betraying him, even though we're not in a relationship anymore. It's like, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. And I can't quite describe it. But no, this new guy, he's so sweet. Obviously, I've only met him once, so I'm not going to be like, I know everything about him. Like, I don't. I'm very aware about that. But for right now, he seems very sweet. He supports my hobbies, which is nice. I have very unconventional hobbies for someone my age. I feel like I, you know, do crazy makeup and I make clothes and I sit at home and watch Married at First Sight. Like, I am an 80-year-old woman in a 21-year-old's body. And he seems cool with that, you know? That is a huge insecurity of mine. I'm so insecure that people are going to find me boring, and that people are pretending to be friends with me. That's been a big one. I'm not going to lie. That has been a big struggle recently. But yeah, a part of me obviously is still feeling guilty about Dan, and a part of me is like, I have so many mental issues going on right now. It's like, ooh, do I really want to rope someone in with... Do I really want to, like, pull him down with me, this poor, innocent person? But no, it's all about communication. Like, communication is key. Oh, I don't know why. I just feel so anxious even talking to you guys about this. Like, it's such a sticky situation. Like, I've spoken to, like, Autumn, like, my friend who went through the breakup, and she's so opinionated. Like, Autumn, if you're watching this, like, girl, you are stronger than I could be with your words, that's for sure. And she's given me, like, the whole pep talk, being like, he's off, he's doing his own thing, he can't have best of both worlds, like, you're not sticking around for him, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. But I don't know, it's just, I think I need to just do it, you know. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, there are so many bad people in the world, like that guy I went on the date with before, who, like, really upset me. Like, there are so many bad people in the world, and this new guy, he seems like a really sweet guy. So yeah, obviously, this is only our second date, so I'm not going to be pretending to know everything about him and to be, you know, this, that, and the other. I know, take it slow and things, but, like, so far, so good. Okay, I feel like I was talking so much that I just wasn't doing my makeup anymore, so I just blended them out. I've used Cyprus Umber, I've used Love Letter and Bon Fresco in my eye look today, and I'm gonna pop the Pastel Roses shade on. This is my favorite shade ever. This is the shade Starlight. This is what it looks like. Can you even see? It is stunning. Oh, look at that. This shade is honestly something else. Okay, let's move on to the base. I didn't do like a big eye look today, but it will all come together. I promise. I promise it will. So, ooh, what are we gonna use? I've actually been loving this Ofra Cool as a Cucumber. I rolled this into my deck of panning project pan. I did start that, so if you missed it, I will link it in the cards. But I was wanting to start deck of panning for so long, and in my head I was like, Caitlin, you are doing so many projects right now. Adding another one is insane. And I did it anyway. And you guys seem to really, really enjoy that project as well. So I'm glad about that. Yeah, but I'm just enjoying it. It's a nice little thing. Also, look how close we are to finishing this e.l.f. Camo CC cream. We are so ridiculously close. Ugh, I want this finished so bad. Like, I do enjoy it, but like, oh, I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like. I don't think I'll repurchase this. I don't know why I'm giving you a mini review, but there we go, you know? Didn't ask for it. You got it anyway. But no, we're going to the cinema today. We're going to see, can I even say this? I think I can. We're going to see Cocaine Bear. Please don't demonetize me for saying the name of a movie. Please. YouTube have been wild with demonetization recently. So please don't demonetize me for saying a name of a movie. But we were speaking about the movie on our first date, and I was adamant that it was like, it had to be like a metaphor for like a drug gang. Because like the name of that movie is so wild that like it can't possibly be true. And then he was like, no, it's true. It's about a bear that literally went wild on drugs. So of course I had to see it. And that's what we're going to go do today. We're going to get some food afterwards. And oh, this is another thing. It was so sweet. Like I told him the other day that I bought like a paint by numbers for my anxiety. And I was fully expecting him to be like, that's really strange. That's something that like 5-year-olds do. And he was like, oh, like I'll come and help you with it. And like I'll if you want, like I'll come round and we can, put a film on and we can, paint this lion picture together. So that was really, really sweet. That meant quite a lot to me because I am very insecure about my hobbies. I'm very insecure about a lot of things, if you haven't guessed. But like my hobbies and my music taste are like my biggest insecurities, I guess. I've always been told that my music taste and my hobbies are just like weird. So I haven't really wanted to share them with anyone, but like, I don't know, this guy offered to come around and help me paint a lion, so I mean, he's stuck with it now. But yeah, just little things like that, it does mean a lot to me. Yeah. I think, I don't know, if things go well with this guy, I do want to take it like slower. Like he did say he's very, very new to relationships as well. So like, I think for him and for me, I don't want to like go on 3 dates and then be like, let's be official. Like that's not really what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to really get to know someone. I'm wanting someone to really get to know me because I know that I'm a lot to be in a relationship with, like mentally. I have a lot of mental health issues. I need a lot of help with things. I need a specific person, So yeah, that's kind of scary to open up about all that kind of stuff. Like I am an open book anyway, but I don't know, just like having to retell someone about like my trauma, about my PTSD, about like my XED without like, just like there's so much stuff that kind of needs to be unraveled. And obviously it doesn't all have to be unraveled straight away, but like I would rather just like let him know. I feel like this is something I say a lot and people tell me off for saying it. I feel like I'm false advertising myself by just being like, yeah, I'm fun, I like makeup, and I like sewing, and I'm a little bit quirky. I feel like I am false advertising because, like, yeah, that's all well and good, but also I'm like mentally not there. I think I'd feel awful for someone to like want to be in a relationship with me and then find out that and then it be a bit too much for them, which I understand. Like, you know, you're not a bad person for not wanting to put up with like my night terrors. It's fine. But like, yeah, just little things. He's been really good about like I've been making a top, like sewing it from scratch and all that kind of stuff, and he always like checks in. He's like, how's the top doing, like, is it ready yet, can't wait to see it, like things like that. And I know it's like such bare minimum thinking about it now, but like, I don't know, it just means a lot to me. I'll put a picture of the top on like on screen right now. I'm really, really proud of this. I did start filming making it, but then my mic just broke halfway through the process, so I'm gonna have to film making something else. I'm very, very sorry because I'm so proud of this top. I think this top looks absolutely gorgeous. The sleeves are a little bit inconvenient. They're not the best things to like move around in. They're a little bit restrictive, but you know what? It's fine. Fashion. Am I right? Fashion. Okay, I'm going to use my Fenty cream. This is in my Project 10 uses, and I barely ever use it because I forget about it. I'm not going to lie, I always forget about it. But today we're doing like pinks. We're doing more red tones, so today's the day. We're going to do it. We're gonna do it. Let's talk about my no buy as well. I am going to be doing like a full video about my like 3 months I've been on a no buy now. And honestly, like, I don't even realize I'm on a no buy most of the time. Like, I don't even think about it. It's been absolutely crazy to kind of contrast me now doing this no buy with me 3 months ago, like Christmas, November kind of period, just buying everything and anything. It's insane. I've bought 2 color correctors in the past 3 months, which I genuinely needed because my acne was so bad. I've not been out and bought like a blush or like, I don't know, things that I just don't need, like a new eyeshadow palette. Like they were both things that I genuinely did feel like I needed. So yeah, it's weird. Like I don't even think about it. And like, it's so freeing because like I'm seeing my little empties basket like go up, even though it's only been a few months of the year, but like I do have a few very good empties. Like if you saw my last Project Pan update, I had 2 amazing empties. I'll link it in the cards if you missed it. 2 incredible empties in my last Project Pan, and it's like, wow, I'm not bringing anything in straight away to replace them. It's mad. Like I was even watching, this is so sad, but like just stay with me, okay? I was watching Married at First Sight last night. Okay, it's my guilty pleasure. I will literally binge watch that till the day I die. But I was watching Married at First Sight, and it was showing like a montage of all the brides getting ready and doing their makeup to go to the dinner party. And there was this one bride, she had the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This is like a thing that I do when I watch reality TV. I look for what makeup people are using. But she had the, like, let's say, I don't have the palette, but like, let's say this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette and she's doing her makeup. And there were like 10 shades that were completely used up. It was battered. There was like pan in it. Like every shade there was pan in. And I remember sitting there thinking like, wow, I know how hard that palette is to use. I've seen a lot of Project Panners like hate that palette because it's so hard to use. Like it makes me so happy that people on TV are like using battered palettes. Is that like a really nerdy thing to say? Yeah. But like it's true. It made me laugh because that's where my brain went. I've started using this as well. I had like 1 concealer in my Project 10 uses that I was working on. But other than that, I didn't have a concealer. But I worked on this like at the last part of last year. So I'm trying to finish this as well. I don't think it's in a project right now. I may be wrong. I don't think I've rolled it into a project. But I'm still trying to like finish it. I'll probably roll it into a project soon. Okay, I'm being told by my camera that I only have 11 minutes of filming left. So that's fun. I've been nattering so much. Like, a little bit too much. I feel like I just love these chats. You know? I've been nattering for 30 minutes now. So you better give me some good advice in the comments, that's all I'm saying. With that being said, like, my camera is not my friend today. It is like, girl, you've been waffling and we're gonna check out in a minute. So I'm probably gonna do, like, just run through my base very, very quickly to make my camera less annoyed at me. And I will come back and just kind of finish off a few things, round things out. Yeah, so while I'm doing my base, you guys comment down below your advice because I need it. Help a girl out. Okay, I'll be back and you better have some good advice for me when I come back. Okay, that sounded like a threat. I'm very, very sorry. It wasn't. I love you guys. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Here we are. What do you think? I'm not a pink girl, as we all know. But I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. I don't know. It's definitely not me, but I'm not in a me mood today. I'm just in a bit of a weird mood. A lot of thoughts going around my head right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know I have to start this, like, new chapter in my life, but as I said, there is still some, like, guilt and feelings and, like, I don't know. I'm just very confused right now. I don't know. Hopefully you guys gave me some amazing advice. Our little bestie group chat, whatever. So yeah. I don't know. I did finish my lower lash line. I just used the exact same shades on my lower lash line. I've used my Body Shop gloss that is in my Fantasy Project pan, which is going live very soon. I will be having an update on that very soon, so stick around for that. Yeah, wish me luck today. Like, he's a really nice guy, and I'm very comfortable around him. He's a cutie. He's a sweetheart. I did also realise I really need to pluck my brows when I was doing my brows today, like, really bad. So it's a good job we're going to be in a cinema in low light because my brows are just growing out really badly. So I'll do that tomorrow. I will. I will. I definitely will. I know I always forget. I will. So yeah, this is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you did have an amazing day today, and I hope I made it a little bit better. I know we spoke about some, like, more serious things today, but I promise it's not always this serious. I'm just going through a little bit of the motions right now. I'm just a bit confused. But you know what? We'll figure it out. We always do. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!